Well, now we get to see if I remember how to make YouTube videos.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hello everyone, no, I'm not dead. I do make YouTube videos from time to time, and, well, if you can have a look at the fact that it is very bright in here, you can see why I don't normally stream during the day. This is Slay the Spire. I've never played it before, but I have seen other people play it. And it looks like a roguelike type deal with, like, card game rules and stuff. It looks very, very interesting, and I feel like, because I've not played some of my other games in quite a while, I feel like this will scratch an itch that the void left by The Binding of Isaac, as well as a million different trading card games that I used to play would leave. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Literally never played before, so let's just see how it goes. Choose character. 2 of them are locked. That's a good start. Sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Seems like my kind of guy. Don't know if it's going to be like a tutorial or anything like that. Nope, just ready, set, go. Right. So, I have seen a bit about this game. Like, I know the vague way of playing it. Like, the vague outline of this. So I know I've got to go from, like, here to up here, which is a boss. Like, I know a few things about it. Like, I know this is going to be a fight. This is going to be, I assume, just like a money pickup. That's a mystery event. These are elites. So if I don't want to go through one of those, I have to take this path down here. Which I could just start by playing it safe. Oh yeah, I could go here, and then through here, get some free money. Go to this mystery event, go to that mystery event, go through this fight, and then go to there, which I believe is like a rest. And I've played a lot of Dark Souls before. Bonfires are usually good, right? Right? Look at this little guy. He was like, "Whoa! I'm having so much fun!" Whoa! Okay, so he's gonna do a strategic. That's not very useful. Tends to use a buff. Tends to buff. Okie dokie. So, on this turn, 3 energy. Tends to buff, there's no point using defense, so I guess just Blammo. Kablamo. Kablamo. Enter. And then you throw away all your cards. Okay, cool. So as I say, I've seen a fair bit of this game before. Like, I've seen other people play it. So I know the broad strokes of what's about to happen here. However, I've never actually played it myself. And it looks pretty fun. So, deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attack. So if it would do 8 damage, it would do 12 instead. Alright, cool. Well, obviously we're going to do that. Although, he's about to do... that down. Let's do 6 damage to me. And he gains 3 strength. Don't know what strength does. So, I could either gain 5 block, so that would reduce that damage by 5, so I only take 1. It's only have 3 energy though. I'm only gonna do 6 damage. I have 80 health, I guess. This is more worth it. And then do that. Oh, cool, so it actually applies this turn. So 2 vulnerable, I did... how much? I forget how much the strike did. Was it 8 damage? Must have been 6. Why did it do... he did 6 damage, so why did 2 vulnerable make it take... oh, okay, so it's 50% more damage for 2 turns. I thought it was like 2 stacks of vulnerable. I get it, I see now. So, enemy turn. 6 damage. That was it, just 6 damage. Cool. There are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into your draw pile. Got it. Oh, so that's my discard pile, and that's my draw pile. So my deck is like super tiny. It's literally just strikes, defends, and that one which does 2 hits or something. So he's about to do 9 damage this turn. So if I use these 2 defends, I should take 0 damage, and then I go boink and chopper, chopper, chopper. Yeah, I blocked. Cool. So 12 damage, or I could just make him go dead. Yay! So I get 12 gold and add a card to my deck. No, just get the 1. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat. This one says 2 strength, it's just for that combat. But it's for the entire combat rather than... yeah. Cool. Oh, okay, I get 1 of 3. Ooh. Maybe played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. Ooh. I don't think I have enough attack cards for that to be worth it. Like, I could get an entire hand of attack cards. That's not worth it though. So gain 2 strength, that's pretty good. With 5 block, upgrade a card from your hand for the rest of combat. That's pretty nice too, but it seems foolish to not take this one. Cool, so let's go... Oh, it actually says it's a merchant. I only just saw the legend on the side. So I can get another fight. I've got 111 gold. Be the merchant. Welcome. Look at his happy face. There's such a big smile in his happy face. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, stuff's expensive. Wow. Ooh, sale on this. Draw 1 card, place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. So, exhaust is removed until the end of combat. So you can only use it once. That doesn't seem super worth it. Ooh, what about these? I mean, I can only afford this one. Choose and exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Why would you want to do that? I guess you, like, remove 3 cards from, like... I suppose you move 3 cards from your deck? Why would you want that? I like flex. That's pretty good. 0, costs 0 energy, and you just gain 2 strength for the turn. That's pretty nice. There's also non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16 damage. So that's like the last one you throw, that's great, but... yeah. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. That's for a particular type of deck that we just clearly don't have. Here, flex. What's all this? Ooh, I didn't even see this. We get like special items and stuff. That's neat. You have 20 damage for a fire potion. And gain 12 block on a block potion. Okay, but no thank you. I think we're done here. You know, the thing is with Warcry, you don't get to choose the card. You just draw another card. So it's like, why would you have this in your deck? Suppose there's like one card you super didn't want, that'd be fine, but like, yeah, I don't know why you'd want that. Let's move on. Oops. Now I can go through a bunch of fights, or let's do the mystery. I enjoy mysteries. What is this little guy? Jawworm. Yeah, look at him go. Like, he is aggressive. Oof. Damn, 11 damage. What does gaining strength do? Additional damage. So I'm guessing that's plus 2 damage to all of that. It's for the rest of combat. So let's do this, and then let's do that. Cool. No, this is gonna suck. Not so bad. Could be worse. Ooh, we've got flex. Flex. So he's down to 7. Or tends to block and attack for 7 damage. So I'm going to do 7 reduced damage this turn by attack. I can gain the flex. I mean, I may as well, just cost 0. But after that, it's like, do I want to block or just go for it? Oh wait, it costs 0, so I can actually do... I can do all of these. So let's do flex. Then 10 damage. 10 damage, and block. I'm okay with that. I'll still take 2 damage, but... yeah. I think that's a good trade for like 20 damage. Ooh, got flex again. Nice. Ooh, bash, what does that do? I'll do that first. Then 12 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. So do that. Then kill him. See, I'm learning it. I'm learning. 14 gold dexterity potion. Just gain 2 dexterity. Is that permanent? Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. Cool, so like... oh no, the potion stays, not necessarily the effect. I guess I'll try it out. I guess. Try it out and find out. Maybe played of every card in your hand and attack. Oh wait, yeah, it's that one. Okay, shrug it off. Gain 8 block and draw a card. Gain 1 energy, I guess? Yeah, gain 1 energy, lose 3 HP. still don't want that because I still can't. Like, I've only ever had one hand, my very first hand, which had 4 attack cards in it. So, not taking that. Thinking about taking this one. The only problem is you draw a card. It's like, can you use that card? I don't know. Whereas I would actually take both of these, but let's go for go for 8 block, draw a card. Because there's no real downside to drawing too many cards. Strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? Creature shouts loudly. So heal, 35 gold, and heal 20. Purify for 50 gold, remove a card from my deck, or leave. I'm missing 2 health, so healing's not. No point in that. No cards I want to remove, really. I could remove just like one of the standard block cards. Like more damage. Now let's stay as is. You don't trust this cleric, so you leave. Oh, why wouldn't you trust the cleric? He's holding like fire in his hand. That's probably safe. Let's go fight this guy. Oh, 2 enemies. So, this enemy intends to attack for 5 damage. This enemy intends to inflict negative effect on you and attack for 7 damage. Okay. So let's do this to begin with.
Oh my god!
That'll put me up to 18. So if I choose 1, I'll be up to 13. And then I will strike that one. Don't suppose it particularly matters at this point. Wound. Unplayable. Wait, what? Is that just like, now I have 1 less card per turn? Is that how that works? Ooh, that's a permanent buff for me. That's +2 strength for the turn. And oof, they're gonna do a lot of damage. Holy. Just get rid of this one. Minimize as much damage as I can. Remove as much damage as I can from the board. Ouchie. Probably the hardest hit I've taken so far. So, shrug it off, and that counters that entirely. You know what, let's do this first. Ah, well, shit, okay. Never mind. Wonder if that stays in the deck. Like, if it stays in the deck, then I'll definitely want to remove that as soon as possible. Yeah, let's just do this turn. Make him vulnerable, so maybe do a bit more damage next turn. Corrosive Spit. And another wound. Yeah, I really hope those get removed at the end of the fight. So Flex, I do like Flex. Cost 0. Like, how it's hard to not love things that cost 0. And he did. And you both, ooh, gain 2 energy. Very nice. I forgot to use my potion. And add a card from the deck. So gain 1 vulnerable. Oh, it's an attack. They gain a vulnerable, and you do 9 damage. Maybe. No, I'll gain a vulnerable, and then do 9 damage. For 0, though. Kind of okay with that. You got 4 damage, place a copy of this card into a discard pile. Oh, so once the deck cycles through, you shuffle it in again. Okay. It's free, again, it's free damage. Don't need another one of those, really. Basically, do I want to do lots of little damage for free, potentially, or like one big, more dangerous thing? I think I'm going to go with that. It just seems a little bit safer. Go here. You can rest to heal 30% the max HP. Well, it was nice enough to tell you. only missing 6, so because I have noticed you heal a little bit off the end of each fight, which is pretty nice. So upgrade a card in your deck. Gain 2 strength, 4 strength, and 4. Pretty nice. I like flags. Let's just upgrade this. Ooh, that's pretty nice too. Or I can upgrade strength, which will then effectively upgrade everything else. Let's upgrade this. I haven't actually had a chance to use it yet, but lots of 0 cost 6 damage sounds fun. Let's do that. So, I can go to the right, but then once I do that, I'm stuck there. Either I'm stuck on whichever path I take. This one just happens to have 2 potential upgrades on the way. Yeah, I think I have to go through an elite to do it. Let's do that. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? Battle Statu. So he's gonna buff. However, I've only got 2 damage cards, so may as well use those. And like, I didn't really have a choice that round. So Enrage, what does that do? Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. Oh, and it's blocking for. Sorry, it's attacking for 14. Oh, so you do block. It'll do 2 more damage. Permanently. Damn. That's kind of mean. Okay, let's get my own buffs out there. This thing's gonna chunk me. Wow, that's actually kind of brutal. Ah, that's very painful. This is a skill. That's a skill. I'm gonna do 6, but it's gonna do a negative effect. Can I actually say what the negative effect is? Okay, there's only 6 damage this turn, so I can potentially. Yeah, let's make it a whole lot worse. So that adds another one into my discard pile, meaning that when the deck shuffles in, I have more of them. Make it a whole lot worse. Plus side, I'm going to be blocking all of the damage this turn. Ow. Whew, 18 damage. That's getting spicy. Okay. 10 damage and vulnerable. Probably should have done some blocks there. Oh well. Be kind. Be gentle with me. Ow. And then +2 vulnerable. Oh. Okay. No strength buff this time. However, I do win, so doesn't really matter. Yay! Ooh, Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill to your deck, it's upgraded. It's pretty nice. Relics. Relics are found throughout the Spire, grant unique bonuses, and remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. Well, okay then. And add a card. So, yeah, if I was to say, if I put like this in my deck, it would be upgraded to whatever the upgraded version of that is. Or Fiend Fire. Looks like there's like a rarity kind of thing going on here. Like, it's got a grey border, it's got a blue one. Like, I thought at first it was just like all like attacks had a blue border, but definitely not the case. Exhaust your hand. Exhaust your hand. Oof. Deal 7 damage for each exhausted card. It's pretty nice. If you've had like a bunch of like strength ups as well, and then you exhaust like 3 cards. Let's just say you've had just my standard strength up, which is like 2. That'd be 9 damage for like 3 cards, which is not out of the question. a lot of damage, like 27 damage in one hit. However, this is gain 2 exhaust, but it costs 1. You're only actually gaining 1 exhaust for that. Sorry, gaining 1 energy for that, and then 4 exhausts. However, still not confident in that, so let's take this. And then it should be upgraded because it was a skill? Or was that the upgrade? I don't know. So, I can gain back 24 health or improve a card. Nah. Because 24 health would put me... you put me on 72 health, so not full. Close to it. I'm gonna risk not doing that. Let's see what happens. So, let's smith. Oh, you can only smith things once. Okay, well that makes sense. Which is why I can't use smith that other card, because it's been upgraded. Nice. In that case, yeah, let's same logic I had before. Upgrade this, just so if I get to use it, then effectively it's an upgrade to all my damaging cards. I mean, apart from that bit of damage, I think this is going quite well. Oh boy, chest. Gambling chip. Start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that. Especially like if I get a thing like it was just then. I think I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna take the rest this time. Like just then, when I had my first turn, which is like a bunch of defend cards, having the ability to just have more cards on that first turn could be really good. Unknown. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Pray, transform a card, or leave. Sure. Transform one of these blocks. Oh, it's like... okay. Haha! I did not see that. This one. Flame Barrier. Gain 16 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 6 damage to the attacker. Oh! Kind of puts these shitty defend cards to shame, doesn't it? Nice. Oh, let's go. Beat up this guy. And by this guy, I mean these 3 adorable little fuzzy worms. But choose any number of cards to replace them. Hang on, what are they doing? 7 plus 6, oh god, math. 7 plus 6, that's 13. Plus 5 is 18. That'll just immediately get rid of like, all of it. Oh, so that is the upgraded version. Oh, it's upgraded that it's cost 0 now. Ooh, that's pretty tasty. Too bad it turned up like now. I can not use it. I can choose to not use it. So let's see what we've got here. In fact, I could just throw it away right now. So if I just use that this turn, I can chuck away these defends. Because yeah, I'll take 1 damage. So that and that. Do I need this? Sure. Let's get rid of all those and keep this. Sweet. That's actually pretty amazing. Because then I can go like that. This is a much better hand, actually. Damn. Then I can attack 9 damage on Louse the First. And then do this. Flame Barrier. Now when they all hit me, that one will die. Though it also gain block. Is that a thing they can do? On taking damage, rolls up, gains 5 block. Oh, okay, so like every time you hit them, the harder they are to like kill them. Sweet. Okay, we're getting it. So I'm pretty sure I've just won. Yeah, I just won. That was definitely not a hard fight. I keep forgetting to use these potions. I don't know if it like takes actions or anything. Into energy is a pretty good one to have. Dexterity improves block, gain from cards. Oh, so if you're gonna do like a shit ton of blocks, then yeah, you do that. Ancient Potion, gain 1 artifact. I would guess I'll use that straight away. Ooh, Twin Strikes, I like that. Deal 5 damage twice. Let's deal 10 damage for 1 mana, or 1 energy. I'm gonna call it mana a lot, by the way. Deal damage equal to your current block. Nah. I don't like this card. So, that one. So, I can go for an elite. The only thing I really gain from that is another fight and the exact same rest for the boss, so there's no point. Thievery. The heck does Thievery do? I can't see from this screen. Okay, so same logic as before. Not really a lot of point blocking on the first turn. Not really. And I'm not gonna do Bash this turn. It's a bit too pricey. These 3 I'd be quite happy to do in 1 turn. I'll chuck those 2 and see if I get a better option. Not really, no. Negates next debuff. Oh. Of course, these are relics, not artifacts. Right, yeah, okay. So, the artifact would negate the next debuff. Interesting. 2 energy. And dexterity would improve block. Okay. Well, there's no other real option here. Wait, how much does it improve the block by? It says it improves... There's 2 dexterity, so maybe it's just literally 2 more block. And if it's 7, then probably seems worth it. Especially because it's absolutely necessary. I'm going past a... You know what, I'll minimize damage this time. The strength buff I've got is permanent, so I'll just minimize some damage. I can't kill him this turn anyway.
You cheeky fucker!
Fucker stole from me. Okay, so I've got the +2 energy this turn. Oh man, I love this combo. Flex, and then an upgraded anger. Whammo! And then you get another one, which starts at 6 because I've upgraded it. Do 11 damage. Before I do anything else. Oh, that's nice. Cool, so let's do that, and I don't need to exhaust that because... Ah, he's still alive, of course. I didn't do the math. Yeah, no point in exhausting that. Don't read it yet. They have like a chance to run away. I guess they do. I mean, he's dead now. But I guess like if you wait too long, they just run away with your shit. That's pretty standard. So yeah, stolen back, nice. Extra money, weak potion, applies 3 weak. Guess I'll have to get rid of one of these things.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Get rid of that. But I'd much rather have that. And so gain energy for 3 HP. Deal 9 damage and draw a card. Nice. Draw a card exhausted, gain 4 block. That one. So then the mystery event, which is a gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. Rather not. You gonna steal my shit? 12 cards. Match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. No. Yeah. Nice. So apparently I have an artifact now. Okay. Yeah. So drop kick and anger. Writhe, unplayable, innate. Curse. Don't want that. Because I don't want it, I know that's not it. Feed, bash. Anger. I think that was anger. Yes. Cool. And I got 75 of 80 health. The Smith. Let us Smith. What does this turn into? 10 damage and draw 2 cards. better, but I would actually honestly rather upgrade the other anger card. I haven't seen Twin Strikes yet. Ooh, 7 damage twice. That goes from 10 damage to 14. Ooh. I really like this. Let's do that. Now my anger cards are just really good. Let's do this. Oh, what is that? Be not afraid, for I am Geometry Man. I actually have a pretty good first turn here, so let's just chuck out this one defend. Let's just see what I get. Just a strike. Okay, so we do flex first. Then we can do anger. Twin strikes. And flame barrier. Attempts to block and use a buff. Oh, okay, so it's just the block and the buff on top of each other. They really need to not be on top of each other. I just notice how much health he has. Oh boy, what does this do? Mode shift. After taking 8 damage, change to a defensive mode. Okay. Bring it on. Why did you go into defensive mode and then say this? Oh my god, that damage. Okie dokie. Let's do this. Ah, yes, that's actually a good one. More damage. That's like permanently more damage for the fight at least. And then do that. So now he's defensive again. Okay, good. Now he's not going to do damage. He is going to buff though. So it looks like I can only do like 10 damage a turn pretty much. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. Okay, okay. These are all attacks. Okay. Well, shit. Now these are vulnerable. Should do 50% more damage, so I think that's going to do like an extra 4 damage. Okay. And there's no point in just doing an extra like 13 damage. Should have applied any of this. Damn it, keep forgetting. Right, because I keep forgetting to use this. What's weak actually do? Deal 25% less damage with attacks. Oh shit, yeah, let's do that. And do I want to do more damage? Ah, let's go. Okay, so Panacea, gay 2 artifact. Negates just is that just what artifact does? Just negates next debuff. Ooh, he's doing 2 blocks of 6. Ooh. Buff an attack for 6 damage 2 times. If you play an attack, take 3 damage. 50%. So he's vulnerable, so he takes 50% more and deals less damage. That's with the vulnerable. Oi. So I guess I'll do that. I guess. Ooh, now's the perfect time to use this. Yeah. Then I can do that. Oh, I'm just going on the strike. Okay. Well, that actually kind of works out because I can go that, 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 and that. And that wasted all my block. God damn it. Ow! I didn't realize that would go through my block. I don't know why I didn't think that. 3 times 4. Okay, this is getting dicey. I think this is actually going to be when I use my energy potion as well. Plus side, I don't think I take damage back now. Yeah, I won't take damage in return this time, which is pretty nice. That takes care of that. 18, I'm going to be taking 12 damage, so that's fine. And he'll take 6 damage back as well, of course. So I don't need to bother about defending, meaning I may as well just go whammo, whammo, whammo. There's no point in using my energy potion because I'm already going to soak his damage. Whirlwind. And he took 4 lots of 6 damage. So went defensive again. Nice. So, okay, he's not actually got the damage back buff yet. So if I do that first, so he's vulnerable. Then that's actually gotten through his shield. I think now is actually the good time to use this. That's a perfect time to use this, I think. Then we do that, and then that. And I could use the energy potion, but why bother? I'm going good. I'm quite liking this. Okay, so he's going to do 9 damage. Can I do 21 this turn? Oh, I totally can. That is the game. First level complete. I don't like any of these. Can't skip it. Yeah, because it's only like each instance of gaining log. I'm actually gonna skip this. Ooh, treasure chest. And in the chest is choose a relic. So choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Nice. When you would die, heal to 50% your max HP instead. Heal works once. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to say no to. On card reward screens, choose from 4 cards instead of 3. Oh, it's definitely gonna be this. A 1-shot chance at revival. Oh yeah. Proceed. Then we reached Act 2, the city. So, that seems like a good place to end it for this time. I'm really getting my head around this game. I like it. I really do. I've seen other people play it and I knew I'd like it, so I'm going to keep playing it. Oh, I just noticed I get all my health and stuff back. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. You stay classy, internet, and I'll see you next time where I'm going to be playing more of this. So until then, take care. Okay, bye.